home for the rest of the holiday season and wrap the presents and bake the cookies, and we still need to decorate our tree and do all the things that you know and love, and yet get the best gift ever. And I can say it is literally one of our best gifts ever, because this is the one that we chose to be the today's special value, when we can say this is the final today's special value that we can guarantee delivery in time for Christmas and Hanukkah at no additional charge. Now, normally we kick off a today's special value at midnight. We kicked off this one in the show that Courtney and I just did together of last minute gifts. None of us expected this. 2,000 were ordered. Let me tell you what we have left, okay? And that is unheard of. Starting with the blue. This is all brand new. This is not only new, it's the latest and greatest. And if you say, I don't know what a Chromebook is, well, there's 4 ways to manipulate it, and more probably if you're created. But it is a laptop, and it's also an amazing, huge alternative to your tablet, all in one at a price that is amazing. But I'm going to give you updates. So this is sky blue. Now keep in mind, 2,000 were ordered in that one presentation, a 20-minute presentation. Do you know how many we have left to go around on the sky blue for the day? I think, Blaine, was it around 2,200, somewhere in there? 2,400 for the day. We almost sold 2,000 in 20 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
This is no time to be shy. Now, the most popular, and call us, we'd love to hear from you if you are one of the 3.1 million HP users who are buying this brand new today's special value. You know, we've done a Chromebook before, never at this price. This is the lowest price that we've seen. It's also packed with even more features, but the price goes up at the end of the day. I will tell you, with 6 days till Christmas, this is our final today's special value that we can guarantee at no additional charge. And in this case, that charge is free. That's what the shipping and handling is. That is your gorgeous lilac lavender. 2,200. It was the most popular. It is new. It is exclusive color. So if this is getting tucked under the tree or gifted at the last night of Hanukkah, look how beautiful it is. By the way, that is a touch screen when I turn it around and you see that stunning lilac lavender. It's like a spa escape. Now, the most limited, thanks to, again, our presentation. So we sold 2,000 in the first presentation. Well, now it's up to 2,200 because more of you are shopping right now. The silver, which is called Glacier Silver, and that's going to be such a great gift, is truly down to only 1,400. I don't know if some of these colors will make it past midnight. In this, the final time, I can say no additional charge. In this case, it is free to get it to you in time for Christmas gift giving. Now, or Hanukkah as well, because it's all starting the same day. $429 is the price for the HP Chromebook convertible laptop computer. But then we add the wireless mouse, which is great. And then we do a really cool thing in a custom neoprene case. And you're going to hear more from these 2 handsome gentlemen that I'm holding in my hands. What's so cool is if you gift this for Hanukkah or Christmas, you can then scan your favorite picture, send it, and you're going to get that neoprene case. It could even be like a child's artwork, or it could be whatever you want. All of this included is $1,068 and change. That's normally where we would talk about being, right? If you were buying anything close to this amazing quality at this time of year. How about $269.98, Alex Abrahantes? How about an over $800 savings? How about bill to, ship to? So if you did not get anything for your son and his partner, or your daughter and maybe her husband, what a great partner present. We talked to a lady earlier tonight from New York State, and she was buying one from her. And then while she was buying it and talking on the air to us, her husband said he wanted it in the silver, and she was getting it for him
so
too,
cool.
Because it's shipping for free. And when you look at Easy Pay, it is $54 a month on Easy Pay. That's under $2 a day, Alex, to get the latest and greatest HP Chromebook, which is our #1 name here at QVC. And not just at QVC, HP is the #1 selling brand Chromebook in the US. I think we need to start by saying, what is a Chromebook? Because I think people hear that and they think, all right, well, I'm not really sure what that is. And that's why we have the expert with us for an entire hour.
So let's talk about that, because at first you might think, well, is this a tablet? with a keyboard. No, not the case. A Chromebook is a full-fledged computer. They came out back in 2011, and boy, how far have they come. So they're recognized by all sorts of different schools all across the country. They're used because of their simplicity, their speed, and their security. And we're gonna wow you with everything that Chromebook can do, because it can do so much in this incredible form factor, especially the fact that it's an X360, so it can go from the laptop mode that you see here very easily to a tent mode right there. Or perhaps maybe you want to use it in stand mode, which is that right there. Or maybe, just maybe, you flip it back and now it becomes a tablet.
Wow. And I love the way that the orientation changed
so
every
fast.
time you moved it. Fun fact, Brian, our producer, thought that Alex had actually like harmed something on the computer when he went like that. He was like, wait, what did he just do? I'm like, no, that's what's so cool about having a Chromebook in hand. I call it a bridge between that kind of heavy duty 17-inch laptop that you have and then something as teeny as a phone. I looked at Alex in the eyes, didn't I, during the preview, and I said, if I could just go back and think of what I've spent on expensive tablets in the past that were great, but couldn't do what this did, but we've already had 150 ordered in the show. I'd love for you to explain why this is the latest and greatest at the lowest price we've ever seen.
Of course. So when we're talking about the insides, we are talking about the latest specs. Let's talk about the outside for a second, because it's a 14-inch high-definition display, which of course you can manipulate in so many different ways. You got 4 gigabytes of the latest version of RAM. That is very important that you know that you have that. 128 gigabytes of storage. Gemini, the AI assistant, we're gonna blow you away with the things that it can do. You're gonna be shocked at what your Chromebook can now do. It's lightweight and portable. It weighs 3 pounds. So this is really truly the ultimate portable computer to take with you on the go. It boots up in just 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
It's amazing. We'll show you just how fast that is. You get an HP wireless mouse, which is included. And because this is a Chromebook, it's made by Google. That's the operating system. They have millions of applications in the Google Play Store. So if you've ever heard of an Android phone, well, Google makes Android, so it's going to have that very similar experience. And if you have an iPhone, it's going to be so easy to figure out. It's a very familiar experience, and that's what Chrome is. It's all about ease of use.
And that's why when we have it on the air, we can't keep it in stock, especially today when we brought in the newest and latest and greatest for you for the holidays. So if you're saying, okay, I saved the hardest person for the end. I don't know what to get my partner, my darling, sweet child, my wonderful mom who always gets, I tell you this, the hand-me-down electronics, that's me. I said to you earlier tonight, and again, we're on fire again, already in the show, over how many? I was gonna say 150, 300 have been ordered. So if it's in your cart, please complete your purchase, because the price is going up at the end of the day. And at the rate that this is being ordered right now, I love that Blaine, my producer, just said many of the people buying are getting more than one. You couldn't do that on a $1,000 computer. And this is literally a $1,000 computer, and because it's a Chromebook, and the most gorgeous tablet as well ever, that's so easy to have fun with, for $269.98, and it's shipping for free, and that free shipping guarantees that it's under the tree or gifted for the first night of Hanukkah. You'll be looking up Christmas cookie recipes as soon as this arrived. You'll be blown away, and please trust us, because at QVC we've been doing the holidays right for over 38 years. This is our 39th season. We know how to get it to you. You don't have to worry and be refreshing your phone and seeing, is it coming? It's coming. We've got it ready, but we only have what we have for this day. And I really doubt when I'm here tomorrow night, Alex, if we're going to have any of these left. Can we, again, talk about the amazing power and more that's in this? You're not sacrificing anything by spending under $2 a day on Easy Pay.
No, what I love about this is that we have absolutely filled this with the cutting edge specs. So with this computer, you're going to get the latest and greatest, and by that we mean the specs, like the processor, for example, which is really important that you know when you're purchasing a computer, what's inside and what makes it tick. So with this particular computer, you're going to get a quad-core processor. So that is going to give you responsiveness. That's going to make everything quicker. You also have 4 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. And I just mentioned a second ago, it's important that you know that because that is so much faster for multitasking. So you can see how many programs I have running at the same time. That's what RAM allows you to do. It allows you to multitask. In addition to that, you're getting 128 gigabytes of solid-state light drive storage, which means that when you start the computer, you get that 10-second boot up. When you open up apps and programs, it's effortless, it's fast, it's quick and easy. And by the way, look at those programs I have running, and because this is Chrome, I love the little details. Right down here, Jane, it actually tells me all of the programs and some documents that I have open here, which is just so neat because I can just very easily, at a click or a touch, I should say, jump into that. I had a resume that I was working on there, and look at that. Within a matter of seconds, I was able to jump right to that. And that's that power and performance that we have inside of the computer.
Maybe you have a work computer, right? A lot of people work for a company that gives you a computer, but you really can't do personal things on it. You don't want to be checking your, social media or doing all your shopping or whatever. What a great moment. And Alex, it's so funny because you and I sat for 20 minutes earlier in our last minute gifts. That doesn't end here. This is our final Today's Special Value of the year, so we had to make it great for us to say we guarantee that we'll get it to you in time for Christmas. But since we launched this tonight, we've already had, how many? Over 2,600 orders. There are 200 people attempting to place their order right now, and we also have 30,000 people shopping at QVC.com. Now, everything on air until noon today, on Thursday, till noon, and also thousands of items at QVC.com are going to be guaranteed to be shipped in time for Christmas and Hanukkah, but the best is right here, and the price goes up at the end of the day. This is that absolutely beautiful sky blue. There's only 2,200 left, and we just got started. Here is the most popular, the lavender, lilac lavender. We have 2,000 left. It was so cute because we did the first countdown already in the 9 o'clock hour. My jaw dropped when my producer told me, and then when I said it, Alex did the same thing. And then here is the most limited Glacier Silver 1,300. I'm going to say something I didn't say to you before, and then I'd love to walk over and show you all the ways that you can use it. We call it 2-in-1 because a Chromebook is a laptop, and it also is that beautiful big screen that can be such a replacement for any of the tablets you've ever had. But I was looking at this and I said, it looks like that computer that has a comma in the price tag. Like it looks.
Oh, absolutely.
I had a blue topaz ring last night that was like $105, and it looked like it should be $1,050. And it didn't strike me until just now. I'm looking at it as you're holding it, and I'm like, talk about like a glamour gift. It's gorgeous,
absolutely.
Alex.
It sure is. It's premium finishes. I mean, look at that. It's really stunning. All the details that our design team really put into this, they just knocked it out of the park because you're right, Jane. This looks like such a luxurious laptop that absolutely should cost so much more. And one thing I want to point out too, not all Chromebooks do what we're about to show you here.
Right.
The majority of them are stationary computers that you'd normally find that would look like this, that just open and close. But take a look at everything else that we can do with our X360.
So I love this, and we had this idea when we were in our meeting a couple weeks ago that one computer that you buy can be used in so many rooms in the house and so many walks of life and so many ways, from traveling in a plane or a train to just hanging out in the family room. So this is the classic way to do it, right?
Of course.
And did you notice it's a touch screen?
It's so much fun to be able to use touch. Of course, you have the trackpad though. If you don't want to use the touchscreen, no big deal at all. You just use the trackpad here as you normally would, and you're good to go. It's that simple.
And how about you do get the wireless mouse as well? So you know what's nice about this package? The next day you're not going on, or that day of either Hanukkah or Christmas, you're not going online and saying, what else can I buy to go with this? You get everything, including the customizable neoprene case. Here is the most gorgeous, stunning 14-inch air quote tablet that anybody will ever see. Could you believe that this is $54 a month on Easy Pay and ships for free? That's, like we said, over an $800 savings, and you'd still guarantee. We could probably find that blue topaz ring I was just talking
probably.
about. You were saying that this orientation, this landscape is really best for like shopping online.
Oh,
so if
it
you're an
sure
online
is.
shopper, QVC, this is a great gift for you.
It really is, because think about it. Of course, you can go to QVC.com and browse the traditional way, as I'm doing right here. But you know, you really have to scroll to be able to see everything. Look what
Look at the
happens
difference.
when you use it right here in tablet mode. Look at how much more you can see and how much more you can enjoy. This is